Have you ever had a great idea in a meeting, but you just stayed quiet? Your heart was racing, your mouth felt dry, you wanted to speak, but the words didn't come out? Then someone else said your exact idea, and everybody praised them. That moment is frustrating. It makes you question yourself, why didn't I just say it? You're not alone. This happens to smart, hardworking professionals all the time. Here is the truth. When you don't speak up, people may not see the value you bring. Your idea stays hidden, and over time, this will hold your career back. But I have a good news for you. Speaking up isn't about being the loudest person. It's not about having perfect English. Like any skill, you can learn it. Today, I will show you a simple step-by-step way to speak up in meeting without fear. This works even if English is your second language. Let's be honest about the problem. When you stay silent in meetings, what happens? People might assume you have no idea. They might think you're less engaged. When promotions come up, managers often remember the people they hear. I'm not saying you should talk just to talk. Nobody wants endless empty words. But if you never speak, your skills and insights are invisible. And in the workplace, invisible work rarely gets rewarded. So why is it so hard to speak up? The reason is fear, and fear is perfectly normal. When you get nervous, your body reacts, your heart beats faster, your voice feels shaky. Your brain can even freeze. This is the fight, flight, or freeze response. It doesn't mean you're weak, it means your body is preparing for danger, even though meeting is not a dangerous place. The key takeaway is this: fear is not a stop sign, it's just energy. We can learn to redirect that energy into action. Here is the first shift you need to make. Stop aiming for the perfect answer. Start aiming for participation. You don't need a long speech. You don't need to impress people with fancy vocabulary. You only need to add one thought that moves the conversation forward. Your role in a meeting is not to perform. Your role is to contribute. Think about your next meeting right now. What is one small thing your input could do to help the team? Pause and think about that. Now let's get practical. Here is a 3-step framework you can use immediately. 1. Prepare your anchor sentence. Before the meeting, take just 1 minute to prepare. Write down one sentence you want to share. This is your anchor. It could be, I think one risk we need to consider is, or one opportunity I see is. When your heart starts to race, you already know what to say. You don't need a perfect script, just one clear sentence. And the second one is use entry phrases to break in. The hardest part is often just jumping in. That's where entry phrases help. These are polite ways to step into discussion. Here are 3 simple examples. I would like to add something here. Or, can I share a different perspective? Or, just to build in what Roger said, whoever that Roger is. These phrases are simple and respectful. Once you say them, you have opened the door for your idea. Practice them out loud until you feel natural. The third one is start small with short contribution. You don't have to say much. 1 or 2 sentences are enough. Instead of explaining everything, just add a short, sharp thought. For example, one idea is to try a pilot project first. Or, I noticed last time this worked better when we planned earlier. Your goal is not to dominate the meeting. Your goal is to get comfortable hearing your own voice in the room. If you speak once in every meeting, you're building a new habit. Over time, your brain shifts from fear to confidence. It becomes normal. So let's quickly review everything. The problem isn't that you lack idea. The problem is fear. Fear is normal, but don't allow it to control you. The shift is to focus on contribution, not perfection. And the 3 steps are: prepare one sentence in advance, use entry phrases to break in, and start small with short contribution. Here is my challenge for you. In your next meeting, speak one sentence, just one. That's all. If you do this, you will notice your confidence grow every week. Small wins lead to big confidence. If you want to go further, check my video on winning your manager's trust, link here. These 2 skills go hand in hand. Speaking up builds trust, and trust opens the door to bigger opportunities. Thank you for watching, and remember, your voice matters more than you think. See you in the next video.